We are tracking even more layoffs in the tech sector. The New York Times reporting that Amazon is cutting 10,000 corporate and technology employees as soon as this week. Now, we should be clear, there's not been an official word from Amazon about these possible layoffs, but this would be the biggest job cut in the company's history. Okay, so Meta also just announced that they're laying off 11,000 people, accounting for 13% of the company. And then one senior official at Twitter says around half of the company's 7,500 employees were laid off. Over 200 of those jobs were right here in Seattle. It's a lot of jobs. So one reason for the layoffs is Facebook and Twitter's losing battle against TikTok.
And the question is, and you mentioned this, is how far are these impacts of these layoffs going to go? We sat down with an expert from the University of Washington, Professor Jeffrey Schulman, and he says during the pandemic, most of these tech and entertainment companies did really well. But now that the world is starting to regulate, growth in tech has dried up basically. Professor Schulman says these hits will be felt way beyond the tech field.
We're a diversified economy here in the Seattle area, but tech has been fueling a lot of the growth that we've experienced in the last 10 years. And so as these companies take their foot off the gas and even start to lay off a lot of their employees, we're going to see that doesn't just affect the individuals whose lives are impacted, but it's going to affect all the businesses and places where they spent money.
Well, Amazon has already put a pause on hiring at the corporate level. Former CEO Jeff Bezos also signaled on Twitter last month that he thinks there's a good chance of a recession here in the U.S. in the future.